You are welcome to another episode of What's Trending on Royal Jimmy Trends. My name is MC Kafui. Charlie, right now, where it reached, the country cast. The country, it cast big time. Because I don't know what our leaders, they won't do the country now. Yesterday, the education minister announced that they are going to change the uniforms of the basic schools. I mean, from KG to JHS, they have plans of changing the uniforms. And then they are going to repaint all the basic schools. And I'm like, Charlie.
The transformation is coming to a community near you. It's coming soon. We are painting these buildings across the country where we have them. And it will be a beautiful day when we launch them. You see, you don't see brown and yellow. We are rebranding public schools. No brown and yellow, blue and white. Let's move. And we are changing the uniforms too. This is Akufo-Addo and President Akufo-Addo and Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia's Ghana. We have begun the transformation. We began the transformation. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Ghanaians deserve better, and we're going to give them better.
It is here, Hano, Charlie, Komu Hano, what? And he's saying that this is the transformation Ghana needs. This is the transformation Ghana needs. How is changing uniforms, the color of uniforms, and then changing the color of the basic school buildings? How is it going to, translate to improve the academic performance of the children in the schools? Just this country, these leaders of this country, dear, I don't know how I will talk about. Just in 2019. You guys changed the uniforms of the basic schools. And up to now, we have not seen the impact of changing that uniform. It hasn't changed the academic performance of the students. There have not been any change when it comes to the performance of the student since you changed the uniform from the regular kokunte and then the friends in cutting coin to the current one that we are using. We have not seen any impact. You cannot feed students in the senior high schools. Common textbooks you cannot provide. You cannot pay teachers salaries. There are a lot of schools in this country that don't have desks. Some of them sleep on their stomachs before they can write in the classroom. There are a lot of schools that are studying under trees. And all that our leaders can prioritize is to change the colors of the school uniforms and then the colors of the school building. Just you have not built a single basic school in this country. You can prove me wrong. This government, they haven't built a single basic school, and all they can do is to think of changing the colors or repainting the schools to blue and then white. When they came, they have renamed all the public institutions that we have. They have renamed all the universities, they have renamed all the technical institutions, and they are thinking of changing colors or repainting basic schools to red, to blue and then white. I don't know what research or what survey they did, or they did that shows that if they should change the colors of the school buildings, it will translate to the academic performance of the students. It is election year, so it is obvious they want to make money. Yes, it is an election year, so giving painting contract to people, to politicians, to make money. Charlie, right now they're where the country rich now. I don't know, Charlie. I bet them. The next government is going to suffer because I don't know how our leaders think. It is obvious that they just want to make money for themselves. It is obvious that they just want to enrich themselves. It is obvious that all these people think about is money, money, money. Because how changing of uniforms and then repainting basic schools is going to, change or improve the academic performance of the students. Meanwhile, these schools don't have, our students in these schools, they don't have textbooks to learn. When you go to the secondary schools, some of them are fed poorly. Parents have come out to complain bitterly that their wards or their children are fed poorly in the schools. There are a lot of schools that are still under trees. We have some schools that don't have desks. Students sleep with their stomach, on the floor before they can write. And you come and tell me that you are going to repaint government schools blue and white, and you are going to change the uniforms as well. And this is the transformation Ghana needs. An election year, this is the transformation Ghana needs. Charlie, we must be serious. We have to be serious as a country, because these are our leaders. It is obvious that they don't want to help us. It is obvious that they are not thinking. If I say I will talk, I'm done.